就电脑个。About to start our 35 plus final match.
Hello and welcome to the 35 plus category final from the 14th Gurkhas Cup here in Oak Grove Soccer Fields in Grapevine. The stage is all set for a grand finale of some sorts, and on your screen, as you can see, wearing red and white. On the left of your screen are Bedford United UK, all the way from London, UK, very close to GTEC Community Stadium, home of Brentford FC in the Premier League. Also on the right hand side you see white and black are DFW Himalayas, the local powerhouses of 35 plus. They have had contrasting journeys to the finals. Bedford FC had a thrilling 6-5 victory over Northwest team Seattle FC, whereas Dallas Gurkhas were defeated by DFW Himalayas. A straightforward 3-1 victory for the Whites. So right now these both teams will be contesting for the bragging rights and also much more. We have plenty of spectators around here as well watching throughout the world via our YouTube channel. I would like to give shout out to the team, whole media team consisting of Asis on the camera, Nima doing production work behind the scenes as well as Milan. Right now, as you can see, players are shaking hands and showing sportsmanship. The referee for today is Willie Dasa. Looks like a veteran, experienced referee. Although Bedford FC are allocated 14 people in the roster, they only have around 10 people. Their goalkeeper is Sukendra Gurung. Alright, as the players break their huddle, I would like to welcome my co-commentator as well today, as Avinash Shah.
Good to be here, brother. Excited for this 35 plus event, which kind of, in a way, seemed more exciting than our upper group, given the history of both the teams. Bedford FC, I've never shot of the game. Not on target though. Bedford FC with a long ball game again. We saw this in the quarterfinals. Just boot it to the keeper and hope. That's lovely. Lovely cross. Nobody in the back post for attack. Early threatening chance for Bedford FC. Corner within. They will away from the FW. Near side with the ball. Trying to get inside the box. I'm guessing the ball is out. The referee has no signal yet.
Good defending from Dinesa.
And now it signals for a foul. Pretty decent from Bedford FC and DFW both. They both look threatening when they have the ball. Should be a cracker of a game. I'm expecting at least 7 goals in this one.
Really think there's going to be a 7 games combined. I would love to see it. I mean, at least a few from both of these teams. And what a cracker for this start. And number 10 for Bedford FC with a terrific left-footed pass driver. Way to open the final.
What did I tell you, Professor? 7 goals. I'm expecting a 7-goal thriller here. And we saw one from the captain. Left-footed shot. Too much power on it. The goalie had no chance. 1-0 Bedford FC.
Number 10, Sandeep Guru, all the way from outside the box with a thunderous strike. Could the goalkeeper had done better there?
I think it did. He did enough. There was just too much space on it. No chance. We did see some errors during our quarterfinal game from goalkeeper, but not that one. He did his best, but there was too much space on it.
We'll give you a pass then to Dinesh Tamamogulai. And early start, and you said 7 goals, so we're already 1/7 there. All right, Moniz. Lofted and then plenty of air on that ball. Avnas should have done better. Maybe a bit more leap.
A bit more lead, but when you're 37, 35 plus, it's hard to get that lead at this age.
Pretty sure it has a higher leap than yours, despite being 5 years more.
If they're running outside from 90-degree temperature in Dallas, you can tell they're in very fitness and lead for sure.
Too bad of a weather, especially with the cloud going on right now. Stay on as a referee. Is that a handball? Handball by Manish. So first booking. He's asking just his first. How many handballs do you want before you get booking?
That was a bit of a mental error. But you know how it's in a local speakers game, and you know.
So why is it number 10?
Like I said, I'm guessing he wants to be near the goalkeeper where he can, you know, get the deflection out. If I was on shot target, appreciate it. He was going to count on the deflection.
What Bahadur Guru with a strike? Number 5, Amardeep. Another shot at anger. Too optimistic there, Avinash.
You know, a bit of showing his captain, like, if I can do it, I can do it too. He missed the ball. Open post. And he can't do it. It's a goal kick. Lovely chance there. The goalie went scrapping for the ball. Lost it. Lucky for Bedford FC. Bedford FC once again moving forward with the ball, easy possessions. We saw this in the quarterfinals. They do not rush at all. Look at the movement on top. Three players are stretching the field, and you have openings everywhere. There's a cross right there. It's pretty basic stuff. If
हाफ टाइमबाट गरौँ भयो किनकि हामीले टेस्ट गर्नुपर्छ पहिला बिचमा लाग्यो त्यसले अगाडि हाफ टाइम त्योमा अहिले सुरु हुनुभन्दा अगाडि उसो गर न तिमीलाई
chance for Bedford FC.
त्यो ट्राइपोड छ त्यो ट्राइपोड
DFW is yet to make any tackling threat to the game. Didn't side with the ball. Goes forward. Tackled by number 3.
गोल
Easy goal. He should have shot it better. Glorious chance there to make it 2-0, but wide of the post. Early scenes I've said you Bedford FC is looking way too comfortable in this game. There is no threat from DFW. Bedford FC just taking their time, taking their moments, and looking to just pounce on it.
राहुल भयो नेक्स्ट टाइम टिममा नराख्ने भने मलाई बनाउ भन्छ कि
नम्बरहरू चाहिँ 10 बनाउन सक्यो मलाई जस्तो लाग्छ कता दुःख गरेर आइया
हारेमा त्यस्तै हुन्छ एक दिन हेर्छु अनि फेरि एक दिनपछि फेरि खेल्न सुरु भयो फाइनल पुग्छ
मान्छे वर्ल्ड कप खाएर आउँछ के हारे ओइ Manish just had a header saved, a straightforward header. Yeah, we're creating opportunities right now. Bedford FC. Well, we've been soft on this now. Not probably although this now had a strong
Not in this game.
definitely not. He's stepped up on Chris Manish for the opening goal of the tournament yesterday. In fact, against Ulis Royal FC. There's Nira's like has to do this. Even get his underneath his feet.
I'm not sure Dennis is fit enough to play in that position right now. It's only been 8 minutes. He's trying to get into the game, but it looks a bit off.
There's a captain and goal scorer. Floated ball, but was defended by Manish. You know, another storyline here is Gurkhas Cup, playing for Bedford. He's played for DFW Himalayas before. So.
Oh, that's why this team is in the Gurkhas Cup.
Right.
It's just everything is off with DFW right now. Definitely not there.
They're not in sync right now. They are trying to create opportunities, but it's not really clear-cut opportunities. You know, Bedford actually are really good with the ball and with Paramount Group, number 9, passes it back to Amodik. Omar they scored a golazo earlier in the semis. Who is on the ball right now? Passes it back to his goalie, Sukendra Gurung. Plenty of Gurungs in this field right now. Reminds me of my hometown. We have plenty of Gurungs. Here's number 10, the goal scorer. The respect is already garnered with defenders in front of him. Interesting enough, probably it's not suited up for this game. Is a healthy scratch. We'll find out by our sideline reporters. Here he is, the captain again, number 10. The same effort in the end from Sandeep Guru.
He expected one of his players to be on the other side for a captain.
DFW Malay started with 2 balls and both of them went outside. They got gifted another one.
As far as this game has gone, it's just been one win. It's another two versus one line. It's a shot and a save.
But 7-a-side game, you could dominate the proceedings for so long, and but you could concede and then plod.
We saw well.
D and I.
You know, football is supposed to be simple. If you play simple, it's a difficult game. Football.
That's what you've been preaching as a coach for.
You make it simple.
Who do you coach again?
Colorado. We're from Colorado. Our team. We know that is sitting right there. He is the CEO of Colorado football team.
Who's right there with this player?
The one with the shootout.
The bimbo sir.
Yeah. He is the CEO of Colorado football. We have done enough for us and still providing it enough.
Cleared away by Borges. Sunday Sangrol is in the game now, replacing Vivek.
So
All right.
for that Sunday game,
For that game, we all do, I think.
when it turned into
Probably in this, probably in this same field as well, right?
was it you?
Probably the next building,
Yeah,
probably across.
somewhere, yeah.
But he was definitely a man possessed that day.
Did he get? Did he get?
All right, cool. Nice little ball. Has to score. What? Everything but the finish. The pass. The set of pass from Kum, number 7 to and Sandeep couldn't double his and his team's tally. Really left to rule his match later on. For sure, and I've said this a couple of times this morning as well in all the games. Sometimes you just gotta hit first time and surprise your opponents, you know. That's the number 6. It's a defender by trade, but this is back to Perez, one of the OGs of DFW Himalayas. Alright, opportunity for Sandeep again. Has to score. Makes up for the earlier miss, in fact, and doubles his as well as his team's tally. And Bedford right now, 2 goals to the good. And
Just like easy, composed, finished. Nope. He was practically all by himself. Just gives away the armband. Exactly. If you can sit there and just finish, yeah, no need to run anywhere on the pitch. When he just hands over the captain band, goes to refs, probably just take a nap now.
Much deserved rest. But one thing we've learned in this tournament so far is you cannot take your eye off, even if you have a 2-goal lead out now.
We've seen that plenty of times in this tournament. They're always bunch of comebacks. And just for me, it's hard to see how DFW is going to get stacking.
And even Bedford have seen themselves, and they can come back with the likes of Neeraj. That he has to step up. I mean, a bit frustrated, but he has the quality to unlock the opposing defense. Alright, here's Kongurung.
Not ready.
Amardeep goes back to the goalkeeper Surendra. Now Taraman has the captain's armband. Boom. Passes it to Anil Sahib. Amardeep. Alright, opportunity here. But Abhinav, and also one thing I've noticed with this Bedford side is, I mean, they have to acclimatize to the conditions, right? It's different for them. Not only when they're Deadlock and all that, but also the temperature, the atmosphere and stuff, they had to adjust. And I think with that, I'm not saying they were not as good yesterday, but they've gotten better as we've gone along. So
It's amazing to see a team from the UK which is used to rain and luminous come to Dallas in this temperature. And just look at it. It feels like some of the players have some breaking sweat.
for sure. Here's Manish. We've seen in the news, especially when there's heat waves or some, and when Dallas will have 105 degrees with some peak summer. We got the temperatures in England It's like hardly low. Yeah, he started. That's nothing wrong. Yes, just go back and ladies will feel like heaven. Alright, here's like getting past two now. Can you get past 1-2? No, Money didn't do justice there.
Okay, there's always a guy in front of me. There's one guy that's looking around, holding the ball, waiting for the rest of them going now against the ball. There we go. That's the way to do it.
For sure. I also noticed some pattern with Bedford. Thing is, it looked like a closing wonderful. His left foot that looked menacing, and that was as easy as it comes for him. And Bedford United all the way from UK and boom, boom, all the work it's done is totally deserves that finish.
Just ladies and gentlemen, it's like watching a Cowboys on the defense. It's wide open. Everybody's getting touchdown right now.
You could say the same thing for Denver Broncos defense, which was supposed to be one of the best defenses in the whole league. But not this year.
We still have a quarterback, it's pretty. I think that. One second, look at it. There's two guys on top.
Here's the goal scorer, Kuhn. Keeps that in play. I mean, it really seems like they're a well-oiled machine. Like they know where they're way another strike at goal. DFW can't let another one in. I mean, it's a 3-goal lead, but at least if they can score right now, they still have plenty of time.
It's like, how PSG beat the crap out of Inter Milan in Champions League final. You never felt like same with now at the Sun Stadium.
But one thing is, we only got a couple more minutes of the first half remaining. If DFW can get a goal right here, can change the whole thing. Going into this halftime break, only 2 goals behind, everything can change.
That's what we saw with Gurkhas being at halftime against.
Even Bedford, they conceded 5 goals against Seattle last game. They were behind, they were up, so
that was the finals for me.
for sure, so far it looks like final, but you never know, sometimes things could change. His money is twisting and turning. Asking for a corner, nothing there.
I thought that was good.
It looked like it. The referee, by the way, is Willie Dasa. Have you ever heard of Willie Bally, the defender? Oh, I'm not saying Billy, I'm saying Billy Bowden was a legendary New Zealand commentator, right? His crooked finger. Alright, what else? Former DFW missed the woodwork against his old side. Rattles the bar, and DFW might still be in it. Gaspur, number 11.
So easy. So easy. It's like they're watching.
Looks like a mini Guardiola team. Alright, money's on the counter. Can they get one back? No. Amount of hustle shown there by number 9, Karman. We convert time into English. Maybe Starman. Like Starman. And that's it. That's the end of first half. Totally dominated by the team from across the pond, Bedford FC. They have a comprehensive lead of 3 goals to nothing. DFW have plenty of work to do in the second half. Will they be able to come back? We will find out. Join pause for the second half in a few minutes of time.
two players and three in fact. You can see the third.
And he's coming in right now.
All right, not down.
I'm not sure what just happened there because there was he was just basically on the sideline and he just rushed off the field as soon as the ball was picked up, taking the back.
Power plant slide try must slide on.
The observers showing some promises in front of the goal. Just a little bit. How about that? What a goal from you. Stross is right in the corner.
And I told you, I had to step up in the second half, and he did. They scored early.
Sorry if you missed the goal, but that was probably one of the best strikes we've seen. The cameraman said he was so fast he didn't even get a chance to turn on the camera. So now DFW is looking really pretty. Free kick.
Thank you.
The second half just started. It's a good start for DFW. They scored exactly what they needed. A goal in only 2 minutes. It's straight for Blitz it way but ahead.
That's it.
It's trying to build momentum again. Now it's too flat now. And they can't do the last. Switches to the other side. Not enough bait on it. It's a throw in.
Wait. No.
A shot for penalty. Shot for penalty. Not given by the referee. He was not having any of it. Shoot. Oh, what a... He just put his head right on the dog. And immediately was crossed up. Back again. You're right. Pretty decent game now. Score is 3-1. A bit of a push in the back. Referee is having none of it. He's trying to. He's letting the game go. Let the players have the control over it. Intercepted by Bedford FC. Now they're moving forward 2-1 again. DFW gets the number back and deals with the problem, but there's a foul.
Kick the leg.
I'm not sure that's
Straight up
enough
kick the leg.
to be deemed as a foul.
He kicked the leg. Straight out kick the leg. The ball ठ्याक्कै उसले लेफ्टमा सारिसक्यो.
ज्ञान मलाई नै दियो
सबले लर्निङ सेसन भइरहेछ
त्यही होइन क्या
तिरबाट खेल्न
Once again, Andrews. We saw him strike the ball earlier. Can he do it again? Shoots straight at the goalkeeper. Easy for him. Puts it over. Dealt by the defender. So easy. He's just standing by the goalkeeper. Easy tap in.
What is up? पहिला पहिला बलहरु पनि यसरी कर्ड हुन्छ आजकल त कर्ड गरेर त्यो विकिलाई सबले कर्ड
Passing ball to the back.
6-7 महिना म त्यसरी नै हो त्यो स्लाइड आजकल प्रिभि लाइट
Really bad clutch by. Should have shot it first line. Chances. Those are pretty decent chances. They should have raised this one.
I think Bedford ले अझै एउटा
Bedford FC is something I'm talking. Even though the scoreline is 3-1,
अहिले उनीहरुको स्ट्याटसहरु अहिले थाकेको
the game is tied up.
अलि अलि अगाडि
Only you can crosses. I'm not sure that you're right.
I thought
Again, I think DFW has found a new way to tackle this game. It's putting bodies in front. The same way as Gurkhas FC have been doing the whole tournament.
लेफ्ट विङ नै राम्रो थियो
Another lovely goal. And one is again crosses it. There you go. That's 1-1 again. Waiting for players to come in the box. It's a lovely defending by DFW.
अनि राइटमा गरे के सोलिड पछाडी गएर
It just seems like DFW has slept on the
कस्तो पोजिसनमा बस्छ यो हस्ल गर्छ त्यहाँको मान्छे अहिले त्यसरी नै आइपुग्छ
Bedford FC keeping the ball.
What a ball
And that goal kick.
त्यो हातमा बाँधेर लगाइदिनु पर्छ
Foul there.
होइन ब्रो डिफेन्ड गर्न आइसक्यो
Nero's asking his coach to just go near the post. I'm pretty sure he's having a go at that. Waiting for the players to get in there. Should be a cross. There you go. Again, Manu Smith, brilliant to get himself into that position, but again, his finishing has been off, and now it's Bedford FC. Look at that pass. 1-on-1. Can he do it? Almost. For a corner kick. taking the sweet time with the corner, but yeah, that was a wasted one. How about this part? A change. DFW just loading the ball straight to the other side, hoping Nunez would get it and maybe do some of his magic that he did earlier. A bit of a time wasting from the goalkeeper. Well, I would say time management and time wasting in that. It's 3 versus 2 now. Can I have a shoot? Nope. Passes the ball. It was a bad first touch. We almost had it. But once again, DFW is putting numbers in front too.
त्यसको इनपुट खाली कम्बाइनमा चाहिँ नहुने
Oh, lovely save. Another shot, but just went over the bar.
Not necessarily goals are sure of the side. Opportunity create आफै गर्छ के especially
Well, 2-0.
टिम गोल त्यसरी नै हाल्छ
Oh, what a header. Something like that. Just couldn't get the pace and direction on it. It feels like watching a game of long balls right now. Both the teams are just trying to find their strikers straight away.
अभिलाई सबै राम्रो भइरहेको थियो गेम होइन त्यो एउटा पिक्चर कस्तो डाउन भयो क्या अनि अब 2-0 भयो नि त्यो मिस्टेकले अनि कस्तो अब त हारे जस्तो भयो मलाई हुन्छ नि
A bit of a breather from both sides. I feel like the game wasted.
यहाँ एकजनाको नाम थिन्छ नि रात नाम
Bedford a chance to go up 4-1. Can he shoot? He does. Tries to find the guy. Can he shoot again? He's out for the corner again. It's almost as if DFW are preying on it. Just sending one guy on top and hoping to get the ball to him. Looking for the pass. The striker was not even looking at it. What a pass. There's a chance for DFW with the ball. Can he find the right pass? It was way further than expected. Here's once again. Can he do something? Nope. Just throws the ball out. Bedford FC. Kind of. I would say they are a bit nervous, but the chances from DFW is going to come and hold it back. And once again, it's 3 versus 2 now. Can they capitalize? There's a pass. Goalie comes and collects the ball. "15 minutes, almost into the second half. The score is 3-1. Looks like we have an injured player on the ground. Immediately holding on to his knees. The referee is asking him to come to get up. I'm pretty sure you have to stop the game there.
तर यो फेरि मेकअपमा फेरि यो ब्राउन हुन्छ कि सबको पानी हालेर
The ref basically asked the player to get off the ground. Get in the corner. Game has slowed down a little bit.
रेफ्रीले त गेममा त स्टपेज स्टपेज टाइम टाइम त कसैले सोध्दैन यत्रो स्क्रिनमा देख्छ टाइम
कति एडेड मिनट भयो
Jasper did can shoot over the bar. After watching a game of football right now, American football, both teams are just punting the ball to the other side and hoping that Dragon can do something magical. We saw with Bedford FC they were more connected passes, but now it all seems to be just one-sided. Shoots. How about that? 3-2. 3-2. You have to say it was coming the whole time. Kiev looked better side after they have. Maybe the weather is getting caught up with the Bedford FC players. Or too many chances that they missed out, but we have a game in our hands. It's like I expected a finals to be a proper 7-goal thriller. It's 3-2.
Thank you, Abhyas. You know, and DFW Himalayas have their tails up right now. All right, Bedford FC. Oh, a wonderful finish from number 7, the talisman for Bedford FC, Kumguru. They scored a beautiful goal. There's monies for the deflected goal earlier. A couple minutes ahead, almost equalized.
It's 3-2, man.
Almost equalized, bro. Listen. Soken Lama, number 3 for Bedford FC, a bit frustrated with his own teammate there. Right, here's like back to his defender. Rolled on the ball too much. Luckily for him, got it back. Here's Deepak. Can DFW claw their way back from a 3-goal deficit? Right, Neeraj with a corner. It should be a goal. No. One is headed straight to the goalkeeper. Couple yards right or left, and it would have been an equalizer for DFW Himalayas. Danger signs for Bedford FC. They haven't managed the game well. Could have gone anywhere for his. Unluckily for him, away from his feet.
Well, we stopped Bedford FC with their game style in the first half. They were more connected. Now it just feels a little more.
On the press, but have an opportunity. And it's a lofted goal. The salute. Gurkhas Army salute from Bedford FC. Terrific looped finish over the hapless Dinesh Tapamago. And they retake their 2 goals.
Could be the dagger for them.
Could be, but we have almost 5 minutes. Maybe at a time if the referee will choose us to. Gas point, the goal scorer here on the ball. Another goal scorer for Binance. Right, gas point. Composed finish.
Very I thought he was surprised the way Pickford came in right at the deep right. They thunked it over.
They're passing those balls so well right now, using a full width of the field.
Nice.
There you go. That's how you stretch the players out. Wear them now.
No.
There's the captain Sandeep. He's already fighting. Boom! On his favorite left, on his weaker right, and finishes it with a form. And that should be game, set, match, and championship for Bedford FC, all the way from across the pond. They were picked back after a 3-goal lead, disappeared into a 6-goal lead, but they have came back and they have risen again. Just like they're inches away from lifting the 14th Gurkhas Cup 35 plus category in their debut.
I told you before the game process it was going to be a 7-goal game. And how about this? It's 5-2.
Right, exactly 7. But we could have more here. Dinesh.
Nice.
Unluckily for you, we don't have any betters here. Or any bookies.
Any book is in Texas. If wish it was Colorado where you can actually get on it. Next time we move, we might have to spend a local bookie in all the tournaments.
Bro.
Use the width, passing it around with ease and comfort. We need to have a ball right now. They don't have it. They're about to score another one. Flashes it right off. It could have been 6 for Bedford UK. They almost matched their tally from the semifinals.
Which is, well, they scored 6 goals in the semifinals, 8 goals in the quarterfinals, and then 6 goals again in the final. Or 5 goals.
5 goals. And that passes. Disappointing finish. Precision pass to Manish. Couldn't tap it home.
We have to say, he has brilliant chances which he could have converted into goal. Could have made a difference in this game, but.
Absolutely, and especially when you have the championships on the line, you got to be clinical, and you'll need to really miss it later on. Alright, Sandeep. Pass it to Kum. Can he get a hat-trick? But he sets off his teammate, Sandeep. Another goal, another finish. I'll ran out of superlatives for this team.
It's been a joy to watch Jimenez and watch a team from UK come out and dominate. It feels like they're taking over.
And that's it. Bedford FC UK, all the way from across the pond, has dominated the Gurkhas Cup 2025, the 14th edition. They have been victorious with comprehensive ease, defeating DFW Himalayas, the local side, 6 goals to 2. Congratulations for this team. In a couple moments, we'll have a couple of players from the winning team. Welcome everyone. We've just witnessed a brilliant encounter. Where another could have gone either way, but you guys were victorious. And also, talk me through the goal. You looped the goalkeeper over there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Just in games like you get one or two sort of chances, and then you got to score one. That's it. Yeah, I saw that ball coming. I just did that chip in, and then it just went in.
all right, one last question before you go.
Yeah.
Are you guys coming to defend the championship next year?
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. If they call us, we got our manager for our team, Varat. He's been playing as well.
Yeah, we've seen Varad
yeah,
before. He's
yeah.
played with DFW
He's
too.
local, so he's been he invited us. Absolutely, yeah. If he does that next time, definitely we're gonna come and see you guys around.
All right,
Thanks
congratulations.
very much.
You're the player of the tournament from my side.
Thanks
Cheers.
very much. Thank you.
I like your big British accent too. Thanks. we're set to begin the 40th annual Gurkhas Cup finals. Hello and welcome to the 14th edition of the Gurkhas Cup. And this is a grand finale here, and two of the heavyweights clashing against each other. Goldbusters have been a surprise package, although they have fared well throughout the tournament. Goldbusters are in all white, whereas Zappa 11 are in green and white. Zappa 11, formerly known as Texas FC, have dominated the past plenty of tournaments, or plenty of instances in fact, and they are heavy favorites going into this final, where Goldbusters have defeated other strong teams such as Nova Royals in the past, yesterday as well. And right now it promises to be a cracker of a final. I'd like to be welcomed by my co-commentator Avinash, all the way from Colorado. Avinash, the other 35 plus final was bits and pieces. It was a bit of a one-sided game, although towards the end it looked like DFW could come back. But how are you gonna see this final?
Well, I think this is gonna be a little more. I think it's gonna be a little more less competitive than the. Less competitive than the. Than 35 plus for sure. I'm still gonna say that the semi-final of 35 plus was probably gonna be the best game of the tournament so far.
100%, and this game has a lot to live up to. An early opportunity for Vikas, a volley, and you wouldn't bet against him. You wouldn't bet against him, but this time slicing wide. But he's got the technique, he's got the power.
He's got everything, man. He's just aging like a fine wine right now. I'll tell you what, I did make a prediction in the final. I did say 7-goal game, which Bedford scored 5.
Alright, headed away by Manoj.
I think it's gonna be the same repeated scoreline, but it's gonna be 5-0 or 6-0.
I hope it's much more closer than that, at least. Alright, Manoj, number 7. It's a very attacking center half he is. Bit wayward from him. You know, the final, I mean, Goldbuster, what's the key to them? They haven't really made too many finals in the past, and especially a regular category, and it's a new feeling for them. Although there's guys who have made to the finals, but
Yeah, it just, for me, it's really hard to put Goldbusters into any conversation to win the game. I believe the tactics is just hope and pray.
100%. And they have a free kick on their left-hand side.
I think these are the best chances that a Goldbuster is gonna have throughout the game.
Yep, and they have to be clinical in front of goal, and they have to take dead ball opportunities. There is one straight to the goalkeeper. Wasted opportunity.
Anything a set piece for Goldbusters is gonna be a wasted opportunity if they don't score.
Or at least if you can't make a good attempt.
I feel like if Goldbusters are gonna compete in the game, they have to just slow down.
Alright, opportunity. What a volley. That's like Paulo Di Canio style. Have you seen that Paulo Di Canio West Ham volley long time ago?
One of the great goals.
Of the Premier League, in fact. But
Goldbusters has to find a way to slow down the game.
For sure.
It's gonna move too fast. And we saw Java what they did to Dallas Gurkhas in semifinals. Even though it had like 2-goal cushion, they still managed to score 6 goals.
Bit more tactical, maybe foul them a little bit here and there. Slow down the game.
Slow down, take as much time as you can.
And don't let them have space in their own half. And don't leave Praveen alone like that. Cuts it to his right. Another one. Well defended there from Sandeep. Cleared away by Goldbusters. Praveen almost got away from 2 defenders there. And someone with his prowess. This is someone with his CV. Plenty of goals. You can't leave him unmarked like that.
It's just you can tell the goals are coming.
For sure.
It's just a matter of the floodgates being open right now. If they concede one, It's gonna be a
Nirajan Chaudhary almost got a 1-2. Here's opportunity for goalbusters. Can they move the ball fast enough before Texas FC or beg your pardon, Jaffa 11 players come back to defend? Here's Vikas. Gets past one easily. Glide pass. Almost got past another, but well defended there. Goalbusters have defended pretty good so far. Especially have worked hard. And then plenty of green here in the midfield. Sandeep. He's played for DFW Himalayas in the past. Alright, Nirajan Chaudhary passes it. Number 11 has the ball. As to Praveen not finding his teammate there. Avinash, plenty of supporters around here, and this is probably the last game of the tournament.
that it's just as a spectator, you feel like if they were a competitive team, at least in the finals,
Yep.
would have made a better.
But I mean, so far it's pretty competitive.
I mean, not that I'm not taking anything up from Goldbusters, let's be honest, but if there was any other team, I feel like there would be more crowd just to watch how the two teams.
For sure, especially Royal Nepal, who themselves bring a huge crowd with them, no matter if it's final or a regular category group stage. Definitely miss their presence, their crowd. Alright, Manoj Chauhan. Plenty of space being offered in their own half. It's about how they can carve up Goldbusters. And because popping out on the left hand side. Well defended.
Easily defending.
That's the out ball right there, Avinash. And if you can get the ball all under control and let your teammates make a run, that's where you create opportunities for Goldbuster.
I feel like the number 30 and number 17 are playing the outlets.
Yeah, 100%. They have to hold up the play and provide support for their teammates, especially when they're playing three at the back. The number 6, deep lying number 6 playmaker, he's been solid throughout the tournament. I've seen him play yesterday, but a commentator's curse right there. Alright, Manoj, hassled and harried right now. Goldbusters haven't really pressed that much. Number 30 is the lone warrior, lone wolf in the opposition half right now. That was easy pickings for Dinesh Savamagar. How about him playing two finals back to back?
I hope it's one for a winning cause.
Hopefully for him, because he's already been in the wrong side of a final earlier in 35 plus category, losing against Bedford.
The passes are off a bit. The Chapa 11 too.
For sure, they're not in sync.
The weather is coming into effect.
Yeah, plenty of wind. But good thing for Zafa 11 is they will get better as the game goes along.
Right, one can change everything with the wind coming in
For sure.
from our right to left.
I want to say the first goal is super important, but not in this case. We've seen plenty of goals being overturned, but make no difference. First goal will definitely be important, especially in a final. Especially these two teams trading blows so far. Avinash, if this was a boxing game, who'd be in the lead?
I'm still gonna give it to Japa 11. I feel like they created all the chances a little bit.
Yeah, more chances and more clear-cut opportunities.
Goldbusters is trying to hang in.
They've definitely won the possession game so far, but to Goldbusters' credit, they've hung on and they still have opportunities and they gotta take them. There's half opportunity there. Skied. A good save from Avinash there. His goalkeeping instincts came in clutch. All right, Sandeep.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, everyone is coming to play. Brazil with unusual save. Put that back.
I've been putting effort in the gym, so you're welcome. See, exactly why I put. I missed Genji by 2 years on, but it's all good. All right, Monos. Vikas now coming deep to receive the ball. So I see that as a mini victory for Goldbuster. Having Vikas in having Vikas in his own field is a bit of a win.
Because he's frustrated too.
Yep.
To create, he has to go all the way back and get the ball.
Yep.
Good.
Here's Praveen, another danger man. Holds up the ball.
Do you know what I want to see? Just to bring a little change.
What would you like?
Maybe have the winner of open group play against the winner of 35 plus.
That's
in a very not so competitive, but in a fun way.
Fun way. But when you play, it's not gonna be fun. You might think it's gonna be fun, but when you play out there, it's always gonna be competitive.
What do you think the spread is gonna be?
I'll give the youngsters probably a 3-goal head start.
That's gonna be tough. I'm gonna go at least 5.
But I mean, would you play that game after these guys have played, or would you do that in a on a separate day?
Same day, no one.
100%. Yep.
To play.
Same day. Yeah, we could do that, but it wouldn't really be a friendly to me, to be honest. I mean, when your competitive ace goes out there and
like a Super Cup,
Oh yeah, 100%. It was like a Gurkhas Super Cup, and the way 35 plus guys been playing, the spread will definitely come closer.
Or we can do anytime open group scores a goal, they put they are 1 man short.
Oh, yep. It's all the way to elimination.
That's a fun idea. Something floating around.
We could give yeah,
to
and those of you guys joining us live all the way from all over the world, if you guys have any ideas, any thoughts about how to make our tournament better, do let us know. Write in the comment section, where you can also email us. And there's plenty of room for improvement everywhere.
You have to say, bro, we started this tournament way back, and it used to be just a casual, like 5-a-side kickoff. And now you look at the crowd, and then you see us going live with the commentating and everything, and you see the trophy stage. It looks beautiful, by the way.
For sure, everything is getting better. Opportunity here for Goldbuster, but
oh,
and he got fouled. So. All right, opportunity here, number 6. Can he curl that in? Earlier opportunity he had, bit of a waste. Bit tame effort in the end, not troubling.
Top 11 looking a little more sort of out of ideas.
A bit vulnerable at times. And you don't really say that for Zappa 11.
Given the talent and the amount of the resources that they put out to get the team together. You expect them, it would be an easy walk in the park.
Avinash, well, the thing is, these days, teams have gotten better and they have added recruits from all over the US to make it better. So, can't even fault them. All the teams have done that in the past, and even Goldbusters are doing right now, and they're doing good so far. And nice twisting and turning, the proper striker right there, number 10.
It's coming. You have to say
Good hold-up play.
The goals are coming. It's just a matter of time.
And all it lacked was a proper finish from number 10, just in the game, and carved out an opportunity for himself.
So far, 0-0. Nothing separates between two sides except
closely contested game so far, and Avinash.
Now you can see the frustration really coming out. Even the goalkeeper is just putting the ball straight to the striker.
Yep.
There is no more build-up. Japa 11 as well.
But there's plenty of time. Still midway through this first half, and frustration creeping in. Avinash. It's a good thing. It's another mini victory for Goldbuster. Obviously, they have to score, and Praveen passes to number 10. He's got a strike. A terrific save from Dinesh Thapamagar. You know, using his feet to his advantage. Reminds me of David De Gea in his prime. One of the most unique goalkeepers out there who tends to use his feet more than anything. More than his hands, in fact. And keeps his team. Manoj Chauhan with speculative effort. Not troubling.
I think that was the best spell for Japa 11 so far.
For sure.
By the looks of it, looks like Dinesh kind of screwed up.
Got hurt there. He's banged up a little bit. He's played plenty of minutes under his belt. How many games has he played? Probably 10, more than 10 at this point. I would assume. Both
Also
regular. Back to back. And in this heat, takes a lot out of you.
For Japa.
Once again, I would like to welcome everyone around the world watching our stream. Do leave us comments. Paul is in the game. Chris Paul wearing number 13. He's one of the all-rounders in DFW. All right. Foul committed by Japa 11. First booking of the game. The referee reaches his pocket. Shot at angle, cleared by Manoj. Counter-attack opportunity.
Good play.
Physical battle right there.
Play. Good.
Oh, wonderful skill from Goldbuster. Terrific cross. And Nirajan Chaudhary, well defended in the near post from him. Another opportunity. As I mentioned earlier,
For the crowd to cheer about.
Japa 11 seemed vulnerable. Another long ball. Easy pickings for the goalkeeper. Easily plucks it out of the air. Right. Number 11 has the ball. We're looking for options.
And they're running out of.
Alright, Praveen. Did he get fouled? No, says the referee. A space for Goldbuster, right in the center circle. Wonderful ball. Paul couldn't control it, couldn't gather it. He's only been there for a couple of minutes, and maybe he's a bit rusty, Paul. And
5 years ago, you would have buried that.
definitely we'd have to roll back the clock for him.
On the free kick.
Right, another free kick for Goldbuster. They're going into the game, Avinash, and the confidence is brewing. Another yellow bandage to Japa 11 player. This time is number 7 Manoj Chauhan for his antics.
2 yellow for Goldbusters or Japa.
Japa 11 already, so the Goldbusters are getting underneath Japa 11's skin. Headed away. Alright, Praveen. Well defended by Sandeep. Uses his super keeper. Another long ball. Headed away. All right, Paul again. Can he deliver a better set piece? Almost. Bit of quality lacking, Avinash.
He made the run earlier. He was expecting the ball to come a fraction second earlier, but there was no pace in it.
For sure. More of the position for a goalbuster right now. Zappa has 11 on the back foot right now. You rarely say that phrase for this Zappa side, but they definitely have to grind it out.
There we go. Couple of shots on target already.
Yeah,
for a goal
couple
bust.
shots on target and well saved by the goalkeeper.
And they pulled the rabbit out of the hat.
Head injury there has to be stopped. Head injury has to be stopped. Come on, blood. Come on. Praveen, bit of blood coming out of his head. Hopefully he's okay. A nasty looking injury. Need a bit of ice. Medical team, where is Niranjan when we need him?
Right there.
Game stopped right now because of a nasty looking injury to Praveen. Hopefully he's okay. We've seen that kind of injury to Victor Gyökeres and midweek Champions League tie for Arsenal as well.
I don't know why the players are looking at us like it's our fault. We're not working into the
we're just a commentator. We're just a media team. Next time, we're probably supposed to be both media team as well as emergency team.
I saw one guy come in earlier asking to announce that he lost his key. Announce for YouTube.
And it's part of your own team, Colorado.
No, it was.
Oh, never mind.
A lot of people are a little smarter than Texas.
You'd think so, you'd assume so, but looking at you, that's a bold statement.
I may have helped lower the Colorado IQ a little bit, but
For sure, the average IQ lowered by none other than Avinash. Alright, game break here.
break, we're going to talk about NFL.
NFL for sure.
I'm going to give you updates. So we have Bengals and Vikings, the whole league crap.
What's going on
Vikings just put out 48 points
against Bengals? That's insane. And wasn't JJ McCarthy out?
Well, let me check. There was a quarterback in there.
Both are backup quarterbacks, Browning and. See, that's the beauty of the NFL, where we'll
Carson
see.
Wentz, how about that?
Carson Wentz playing for his hometown team, Minnesota Vikings,
2 touchdowns.
throwing 2 touchdowns and passing for 173 yards and running for 4 yards.
Then we have Rams and Eagles. Rams are up 26-21.
As a Cowboys fan, well, I mean, I'm a huge fan, but then again, I don't have high expectations, guys. This year, Cowboys, I know we suck, especially after trading Micah Parsons. We're not that good, I know, but I still gotta support my team. I know the general manager is not good, but we're just gonna leave it there.
We have Steelers and Patriots 14-all tied up.
How about talk about backup quarterbacks? How about the Commanders' backup quarterback Marcus Mariota against his former side Raiders, putting up 34 points, throwing for 166 yards, whereas throwing for a grand total of 0 touchdowns. I mean, he ran for 41 yards and scored a touchdown, but meanwhile, Colts beating Tennessee Titans.
34.
Colts are for real.
Looks real. It's Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones, Indiana Jones, in fact.
How about Bryce Young? Putting up numbers against the Falcons.
Falcons. Oh, they
30-0.
4 minutes left, and Falcons drawing blank.
Texans and Jaguars playing their usual 10-10 game. every
Warfest. How about Michael Penix? Avinash threw 2 interceptions. Looks like it.
year. Your Jets. What happened to
My
your
Jets. I mean, I rooted for the Jets last year, not this year. I have gone from Jets to the Bills this year, unfortunately. I know my Cowboys suck, so I have to root for a different team. This year it's the Jets.
Packers and
This year it's the Bills. So we have finally some smart guy from Colorado going to the field trying to help with the concussion protocol.
He actually lives in California right now. So.
Oh, there we go. How about the Steelers and Aaron Rodgers? 21-14 up against the Pats.
Yeah, the
We
next
also-
one's gonna be awesome, man. We got Broncos and Chargers next.
How about Chargers playing 3 divisional games back to back? Can you believe that?
Kansas,
That's
Raiders, and us.
it's a different looking schedule. Bit of a concern here. Medical delay
I
here.
just didn't like how they put Chargers and Kansas and Chargers, the first
Divisional game
away.
away in Brazil.
Yes.
It's very unheard of. But maybe you could say Chargers don't have a huge home fan base. Maybe that's why. All right, great to see
Robin up
Clapper.
in his field.
Probin is up and running. Not sure if he will play any part in this final. And the ref, Brandy says yellow cards to every goalbuster player right there. Something we've never really seen, even at an international level. Goalbusters, yep, for dissent, I guess. The referee just brandished bookings to every goalbuster player out there.
What is it?
Dissent, I guess. Goalbuster unhappy right now with what the referee has done so far. We've probably seen more bookings in this game than every other game combined in regular category. Avinash, there's always a Cowboys fan with an oversized jersey.
They're just trying to hide their building, man. What are you talking about?
You think so?
Yeah.
So where's yours then?
See, I've slimmed down a little bit.
You have. I didn't know golf helped slim down your belly.
A game of golf burns more calories than a basketball game.
Interesting. We have absolutely no idea what's going on. The referee is a bit confused, I should say. And Bino Dai, the organizing committee as well, talking to the referee as well as goalbuster.
I'm not sure what's going on. I've never seen that before. How can you just book an entire team?
I'm surprised the ref hasn't come here and given us yellow cards either, too.
Yellow card to the camera, man. Yeah, bro.
We'll provide you with the latest details from the game. We're confused. Everyone is confused at the field right now. We're still at the deadlock. I don't think I've really seen a half of football without a goal so far this morning. So, although we have a few more minutes, only the referee knows how many minutes left.
And he called the halftime.
And just like that, the referee blows time for halftime. It's still where we started, Avinash.
It sucks because you're trying to watch a final game and the referee has to make it about himself.
Definitely. It was a wonderfully contested encounter, Avinash.
What happened with the yellow? No shin card?
Pero you say the organization guy cancel
Every player no shin card?
So,
Okay, we got
news from the referee is all the players in Goalbuster, none of them have sin guard, so everyone got a yellow carded. I don't have a sin card either, referee.
Red
Where's
card.
my yellow?
Red card, ref.
For you it's red because you stay up here. It's more danger.
Red for you.
How about this? Red for you too.
Well, we were blaming the
Referee,
referee,
you need to get red to this guy too.
the fat guy.
All right, we'll be right back with the second half. Yes. Medical.
As organization, we appreciate everybody that entered, and we're happy that everyone's here having a good time. But we hope this is a good final.
All right, thank you so much for your cameo appearance.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys. Take care.
We'll see you in a bit. All right, thanks Niranjan for a medical update. Looks like he has a deep cut, although he doesn't have a concussion. We wish him wealth and healthy. A game can come and go, but his health is most important right now. One of the best players in in whole USA, who's played for Zappa FC in Nepalese Super League as well. So that being said, Zappa 11 are already in the field, whereas Goldbuster, who might as well wear yellow right now because everyone's booked, are yet to be on the field. Avinash.
I think they're trying to find the shin guards. Imagine being in the final and during halftime you're trying to find a shin guard.
So I didn't ask the referee. So if you get booked, do you have to go pick up a sin guard, or you can stay just because you already got a caution?
No, you have to.
You
You
have
have
to.
to get a shin guard. It's like taking off your shirt. You do it once, you get a yellow. If you do it again, you're gonna get red.
But trouble is they didn't have a sin guard in the first place.
What, did he get booked again?
The referee has delayed the game for a bit. All right, here we go. Start of the second half.
A bit of a weird start to the game. A yellow card was dished out before the ball was kicked.
But we don't know if that's the first yellow card or second yellow card. So
Because I thought you said everybody in the team got yellow card before.
it's a pity, Avinash. We had a really good game and an unfortunate looking injury and stopped the game for a bit, the momentum of the game. Although we've already mentioned we wish sound health for Praveen. The rest of his buddies is up to his colleagues to win him the championship right now.
Sure. They
Because-
have enough players or talent to get it over the line. It's just
sure.
they haven't clicked in the finals at all.
They have a deep roster. All right, headed away from Sudeep. There's Sandeep. Sudeep has the ball again. Toe pokes it to Vikas on the left-hand side. Can he conjure up a magic? Intercepted. Bit of a physical battle there. Sudeep giving away a free kick there. Bit too physical.
Oh, that was a good chance. I'm
Wow.
not sure why he didn't flick it back.
Defended for his opponents, in fact.
He should have just flicked it back.
Should have, but didn't have the vision. There's opportunity because passes it back and has to score straight to the goalkeeper, Avinash. The deadlock was there to be broken. All right, goalbuster. Here's Sandeep. Loose ball from Sandeep.
What a chance that was. Well, it was almost like a same decision that the referee gave penalty in the
For sure.
same final for shooting and then the foul.
So you're saying there's not much consistency right now?
With the referee? No, zero. We might as well put me in the referee. I'll do a better job.
All right, Sudeep. Does he have the pace? Too much pace on the ball.
The sun has gone down, so has the tempo of the game.
I hope it'll pick back up, Avinash. It took a while in the first half, but it got better as we went along. All right, Sandeep. Nice little 1-2. Is that a shot or a cross? We'll never know.
And we should never ask.
For sure. We're gonna have to ask a player of the winning team after this game, post match interview. Well defended by Sandeep. Also a former DFW Himalayas player. Also an Irving Nepal player as well in the past. It's been steady in this tournament so far. The number 6 for Goldbuster has been a standout performer, playing deep lying number 6 role. Manoj Chauhan. One of his
Trademark.
trademark deliveries. Oh, couldn't quite get that dip because had the power, had almost the direction, but didn't have enough deep in that shot. Is that a foul? Yes, it is.
Well, if that's a slide, wait, if that's a slide tackle,
Has to be a yellow.
that's a yellow card.
Yeah, has to be, but there's no consistency from the ref. It's a bit of a surprise.
I think the game is going to play out with one Goldbusters player getting a red card, and
It
then
might. There's
and
high,
then the game being open.
high chances. But hopefully, for our sake and everyone's sake, it does not, and it remains level. Right. Another opportunity here for Zappa 11. Favorites in this tournament. Avinash, I was also thinking the club is named Zappa 11. Was that a foul? All right, Sudeep. All right, Sudeep has an opportunity. Manoj definitely has a shot on him. Well defended. Composer at the back, Avinash. Long ball from Dinesh. He saw the goalkeeper, opposing goalkeeper off the line. And
Well, the strikers and shooting it, might as well the goalie have a shot at.
For sure. And a shot on target from the goalkeeper. Rarely see these days.
I would love to put some money on that odds.
What if Dinesh Tapamagar wins the game for goalbuster? For goalbuster, what?
The thing with goalkeepers is, Prozol, they can't win a game for you. They can only save a game for you. Somebody else gotta
But
win.
That's like winning a game. I mean, somebody else has to
Yeah,
score.
but he can only
obviously.
save it.
I
Somebody
mean,
gotta
yeah,
still score to win.
But if you reach the penalty kicks
and he can only save.
But what if he saves and then
And then he
gets
can
to-
win, yep.
He can win, yeah, exactly. Technically, he can. I mean, everything has to go away. Twisting and turning is because straight to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Dinesh has been on spot, and he has been the man for them so far, saving everything, keeping a clean sheet so far.
Looks like a sick one right now with his big thighs. Look at
Because yeah, looks like Saquon Barkley. He definitely is built like Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
Like divinity, strong, very quick as well.
How much can he squat?
That's a real question. We got. Oh, okay. How about this? If Vikas Magar wins the game, we
have to ask.
Yeah, we gotta ask him how much he squats. I'm pretty sure he'll out squat you.
Get out.
But that's not even a comparison. Opportunity for Zappa. Alright, Vikas has a shot in him. Decides to pass. Plenty of bodies between him and goal. And another mini victory for goalbuster. The ball is all the way in the opposing field and given away. Intercepted, but
and given away again.
Given away.
A bit of a panic from both sides.
They're hitting panic buttons one at a time, Avinash. That's what happens. Both teams are crazy and not much time left in the make. And more than going for it, what happens in the final is both teams do not want to lose. So you don't play as open as you'd like, Avinash.
Yeah.
So there's always a fear of losing, fear of conceding.
Trying to be more cautious.
So whoever overcomes that fear might have better chances of winning this game. Avinash, take your chances, take the risk. And right now, Zappa 11. Talk about which Avinash. They are named Zappa 11, but we have 7. So should they be renamed as Zappa 7? For now, at least. And what a shot! Dinesh Tapamagar parries it behind.
That's a great save, by the way.
It is.
Imagine the ball bouncing right in front of you. Very difficult for goalkeepers to.
And it's moving as well. So you heard it from the goalkeepers union secretary himself, Avinash. The former.
Secretary.
All right. Sudeep gets past, doesn't get it back. All right. Here's goalbuster. Goes down. Is that a foul? It is. And goalbuster have a golden opportunity from a dead ball. And if they are to win this championship, they have to take one of these opportunities.
They gotta come up with a trick play or something to get.
And it looks from our commentary booth, it's a really good angle. And I can see there's a bit of a window, but the goalkeeper has covered it. Goes back
Decides
to his teammate.
Put it back.
It's a missed opportunity, Avinash.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
I'm not sure what
Might
exactly
get
was.
deflected. Yeah, might get
what your
deflected.
plan was there.
Yeah. Disappointing couple minutes from number 30. If he goes back home and looks at his tape, he'll definitely want to get that back. All right, Sudeep.
There you go. This
Has
is it.
plenty of space. Didn't take his chance there. Teed up. Sudeep. Disappointing finish it one more time. It's been a really good build-up play, but the quality has been lacking, Avinash.
They definitely left their shooting boots home, or at least outside the pitch, because I don't think so. They have shot on target. Maybe one.
Their main striker was injured, Praveen, so could be faulted, but Zappa 11 has plenty of stars in their roster. Another misplaced pass by, because you rarely see that, right, Avinash? That's what happens when you are not in the lead. Playing with fire. All right, a shooting opportunity for Sudeep. Closed down by Sandeep. All right, because
There you go.
Chip
There
it.
you go.
And what a save.
What a save.
Good clearance by goalbuster number 19. Right place at the right time. I call it zone Terry. Saving at the line, goal line clearance. But terrific thinking from Vikas to tee off his body. All right. Oh,
Got a good pace on it.
Nishant had a shot in him. Only thing lacking was the direction. He also played for Dallas Tamang FC. Long diagonal again, Avinash. We've seen
See him and Vikas do that plenty of time throughout the game, but now it's just been
they're on the
let
same.
off.
Yeah, they've been on the same web page or wavelength plenty of times. That connection from the right to the left. Cross
There you
field
go. There's a
diagonal.
chance for goalbusters.
Shooting opportunity. Did that go in? Did that go in, Avinash?
It looked
Terrific
as if
shot.
it just stopped. You know, normally the ball would go either forward or back. There, it felt like it just stopped.
Opportunity.
What a shot!
Great shot, and
We need a replay on that one. Is there VAR?
opportunities, Avinash, for both teams, and goalbusters have created opportunities now, and they're slowly growing into the game. And here's Salman Khan. Oh, and that is a fantastic finish from Salman Khan, and a terrific knee slide to cap it off. That's a tight angle, but he shot a rocket right into the near post. Phenomenal finish from Salman Khan, Avinash.
I'll tell you what, we felt that the shot from Nirakar was goal of the tournament. I must say this was probably better than that.
It for sure was, and I thought that was side netting.
He was just beaten by pace.
And Salman Khan haven't had a lot to do in this game. Comes up and comes up big. Now goalbuster.
Well,
chasing
how about the celebration? He just knee slided on the grass.
Grass, yeah.
In
Grass,
in the 90s temperature.
yeah, 90s temperature, and the grass isn't it's very slippery, to be honest. So must have hurt his knee as well. We'll check it out later. All right, opportunity. Good goalkeeping.
Still got 10 minutes left.
Still 10 minutes of drama, Avinash. All right, Sudeep. Good goalkeeping. Safe goalkeeping, Avinash.
And all of a sudden, it's a bit quiet.
It's a bit quiet because the goalbuster are goal down. They have a huge support. All right, Zappa trying to double their advantage here. You know, no, a single goal lead is not really enough. We've seen so far in this tournament. Loop ball to Salman. Almost creative back heel from Salman.
As
Salman's cameo has been outstanding, hasn't it?
it probably could go down as one of the best cameos in the finals.
For sure. In our recent memory. Right. But he has to see out the game though. So a goal lead. Chris Paul just got into the game. Couldn't control. We have an injured goalbuster.
There's something going on with the referee. I think it says somebody threw a metal or something on the ground.
Alright, opportunity for Vikas. Shortest player on the field, almost with a header.
To be fair, it was pretty. He didn't have to leap for it. He was
just had to guide it. Hey, talk about with hey Sandeep. It reminds me of that Leo Messi header against Man United all the way back. Champions League final, Avinas.
There you go.
And an opportunity wasted by goalbuster. Had to square it to his opponent. I mean, to his teammate.
The goalie read that. He knew he was going to cross it. He just jumped straight into it.
Salman, the goal scorer. Post in the back. Oh. Parried by the goalkeeper. Dinesh still keeps his team in the game.
Still got about 7 minutes left.
7+ minutes left in this final. In this tournament, in fact. Dinesh with the long ball. For Chris. Can he hit it in? Can he put it in? And it is! And it's the equalizer! It doesn't matter how they come, but Chris Paul levels the game for goalbuster. Instant impact for Chris Paul. And just like that, goalbuster are right back in the tournament.
The funny thing was the crowd reaction, because both the crowds are against each other right now. They both are making fun of each other.
Yep.
I saw a guy chase another guy with the slippers on, like mother used to chase their kids. And now it's back to 1-1. We have a game in hand.
Game in hand, and my money is on overtime, Avinas. I would love to see more of this action because we've been entertained so far. We have plenty more. Here's the goal scorer.
I think that should be the tactics of goalbusters moving forward. Just get it to Dinesai and have him just kick all the way around to the goalie and have
route
somebody.
One.
Yeah,
route one.
Have somebody just.
Here's the goal scorer, Salman. Nice little pass to Vikas. Isn't offered room to shoot. It's number 11. Deflected.
There you go. See,
Right.
now you have 1-on-1.
Opportunity.
Good control. And you guys are still corner.
They've earned themselves a corner here. And Alright. Goalbuster with an opportunity. Could have tapped it home, Avinas. And here is Salman on the break. As decides to go himself. Better
Could he have
decision making
passed?
there.
Could he
made
have
change.
passed
Yeah, should have
and
passed.
squared it to number 12? Goldbusters now holding the ball, keeping the ball, trying to get something. There you go. Now he has the ball. Just boot it. There you go. And you have the header again.
Oh, agonizingly wide. Could have gone anywhere, Avinas. For a moment, I thought it scraped in.
Well, it's not just a header. I think he had enough time to just chase the ball down because he had
sure.
no players 5 yard around him.
Right now, Goldbusters are more likely to win this tournament.
Well, that wouldn't that be the shock of the year?
That would be the shock of the year, in fact.
And you thought Micah Parsons getting traded was a shock. Nope.
Well, it was a bit of soccer, but I mean, as a Cowboys fan, I'm not.
There you go.
Surprised. All right, opportunity. So, can he shoot? Onto his left. Room to shoot. Avinash, you gotta shoot that first time. Now another opportunity. Not gonna trouble the goalkeeper like that.
He got some legs behind it, but just didn't get on top of it. Goalie.
Easy
There you
pick
go.
for the goalkeeper. Route one again, Avinash. All right. Space offered. Here's Milap. Opportunity to shoot, and he does. It was going in. It was definitely going in, Avinash. Because shortest man on the pitch heads it away to safety.
Has Vikas even gone out in this game?
He has a couple times, but he's omnipresent. Now his team Zaba 11 has to weather this goalbuster storm right now. This storm is brewing. Long ball again. Long ball again. Could smell danger. Well defended by the goalkeeper this time, Avinash. Head injury.
And we have an injury timeout.
Another injury to a Zappa FC player. And I'm glad he's okay. And he's okay and running is Nirajan Chaudhary, number 14. He got whacked to his head. What a volley! Touched by the goalkeeper. And a corner kick to goalbuster.
Was that a save?
Didn't look like to me, but the referee says otherwise. But Avinash, technically that volley was outstanding. I mean, if it was 11-a-side game, that would have gone in.
The technique.
Fabulous technique there. Manoj playing with fire. Is Nirajan Chaudhary. Says by Paul. Manoj. Alright, opportunity given away, someone.
Oh, it's
that's
a foul.
So it's a foul.
We got 2 minutes.
2 more minutes of regulation time. And if we can't find a winner here, we'll go into overtime. An opportunity for goalbuster. Oh, what a shot. What a save.
It just feels like the players are giving their off on the field. That's
Frustration brewing for Zappa 11. And Nirajan Chaudhary is down right now. And second time in as many minutes he's down. The referee with some medical assistance right now.
Well, where was he when the blood came out?
Yeah. We didn't know he had it in him.
Well, he can't just stop the game.
Binodai, overtime कति मिनट हो? 1/2. अनि तिनजना each open okay.
Our brilliant coordinator, Vinodai.
Our Dallas Gurkhas president Vinod Vista is here. He's signaling that if we're still tied after 15 minutes of football, then we're headed to 5 minutes of overtime, Avinash. It's not a golden goal, but it will be played full 5 minutes. But we're still there. We're still not there yet, and last few seconds for Zappa FC to get a winner.
Basically, they're just trying to
And that's it. That's the end of regulation time. And now we're headed into 5 minutes of overtime here in Oak Grove, Grapevine. After 50 minutes of end-to-end stuff, we're
And here we are.
teams cannot be separated. And right now, we're headed into 5 minutes of overtime.
Even though
And
I would like to take credit for the semi-final scoreline, I will also say I've been so wrong for this game.
you're way off, Avinash. I told you it was going to be a close encounter because rarely these finals is one-sided or where both the teams score. It's more about trying not to concede, Avinash, at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we have really good defenders, really good goalkeepers on both sides. When you have so much quality, you really see a lot of errors, right? And added to the fact that these two teams play at a high level, so and it's hard to break deadlock. And also, when a team scores and the other team tries to take more chances, take more risk, and which hasn't happened. So 5 more minutes of football, and if I beg your pardon, we'll have 2 halves of 5 minutes.
2 halves. Wow. It'll be fun. It'll be exciting to see if they're gonna go for it or just
they're
try
gonna
to hold it.
take it to the penalty kicks. And we're on the way. First half of the overtime. Monos with his signature diagonal to Vikas. That connection has not really worked last couple of times, but has worked plenty of times in the past. All right, goalbuster kicking from the left of your screen to the right. Look,
A nutmeg.
Salman, the goal scorer, got nutmeg. Opportunity for Paul, the other goal scorer.
That's all right.
All right, another opportunity for a goalbuster. The top 11 are playing with fire. More opportunities created for goalbuster. All right, here's Vikas. Intercepted by Sandeep. Vital interception from Sandeep there. Avinash, that was crucial.
That was crucial. That could have been.
Here's Salman. Play on, says the referee. Vikas given away. All right, opportunity for Sudeep. Shoots wide. Manoj gets it back, almost got it right for someone. So opportunity for goalbuster. A volley, and what a goal from Sudeep. Good enough to win any final. Spectacular volley from Sudeep. No keeper would have saved that, Abhidas. And a terrific finish.
Well,
And just like that, Napa 11 retake the lead.
We've seen some great goals, and that was one of them. I'll tell you what, the number 30 from Goalbusters, he kind of gave up on the play. He had an opportunity to track back the runner, but just decided to just. I mean, he was exhausted, and now he's off rightly. Ref, that's a
And
pen.
that's a penalty. Paul,
That's a
fouled
pen.
by the goalkeeper. And just like that,
Could be a red.
Goalbuster has an opportunity to get back into the game.
What was he doing? The goalie.
Russell blood from the goalkeeper came off his line and whacked the goal scorer Chris Paul.
Oh, no, you can watch from there. You can watch here. Here. Oh my God.
No, yeah, about the female. You can watch. Sit there and watch.
Thought that was a penalty, Avinash.
A penalty. Huh? Is it penalty?
Yes, confirmed. That is a penalty kick.
This game, man.
All right, opportunity to level it up. So, last few seconds of the first half of overtime. There we go. Can he equalize? Goalbuster. Golden opportunity. And he finishes.
What a goal.
Cool as a cucumber, Avinash. Under pressure when your team is down in overtime. Slots it home beautifully, Avinash.
What a cool composed penalty. No pressure.
The goalkeeper for Zappa 11 couldn't make up for his error. Deflected. Final few seconds of the first half of overtime. It's a foul. Avinash, we're due for a penalty.
Penalty shootout. Yep, I'll take it.
We haven't had any. Yeah,
5 minutes each.
Oh,
That was close.
that was very close. The keeper looked confident. And another long ball from the net side. He has been the creative force for.
Exactly. I
The
think he
goalkeeper has been the creative force for.
he has the most chance
Goalbuster.
created.
Yep. I wish we had statistics. All right, Sudeep, the goal scorer, who thought he'd won the game or won the championship. They still could do here. Cut back. I don't think the referee is gonna blow whistle for halftime.
Is it 10 minutes? One half.
All right, Nissan, number 17, got space to run.
Wisely decides to go back.
Number 5 for Goalbuster is injured. Handball. Play on, says the referee. All right, Vikas. Intercepted. What a shot. Terrific effort, Avinash, once
Yep.
again.
We are a bit confused with the halftime right now.
Yeah, I don't think the referee is going to blow for halftime. It's probably going to play 10 minutes straight.
Definitely a lack of communication between the booth
And the
and the
referee.
referee and the coordinator and everybody. As long as the players know what's going on.
All right, that's the end of the first half. We were wrong, Avinash. End of the first half. So we're going to have excellent. Wait. We're going to have 5 more minutes. We're going to have 5 more minutes of action in this 14th annual Gurkhas Cup. And we've already had a couple goals in this overtime, Avinash.
I would love a 3-3.
I would love penalty kicks either or. So may the best team win, Avinash, and both the teams have given their all. All right, the goalkeeper playing with fire, and goalkeeper is off the line because opportunity. Can he score? He cannot. Pinball stop. Was it a handball? And handball by Japa FC. Avinash, they get away with one right there.
With
The goalkeeper was way off the line, but Japa 11 couldn't take advantage.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Everything happened, Avinash. The goalkeeper tried to take things in his own hand.
It's hard for
Went
me
forward.
to follow right now with everything going on.
Went forward and lost the ball. Almost at the center area. I think Avinash, at this point of the game, Dinesh Dai, with how good he's played in this game and how and the error made by Japa 11 goalkeeper. Do you think if we go into the shootouts, the Japa 11 goalkeeper will be a bit shaky?
He should.
Or-
I think if he goes to penalty shootout, I would give upper hand to goalbusters just because of the goalkeeper.
For sure, especially after
And-
the error had created.
And Dinesh Dai has been everywhere. You know, he's been through all the stages of football. He knows how to control the game. He's more experienced, so I would definitely give an edge to
Yeah.
goalbusters there.
Yeah.
But you know, penalty shootout, it's anybody's game.
All right. Last 3 minutes left.
I mean,
And this
huge
final-
shout out to our audience. You know, like we put a bar there so they can stay behind it, but they decided to tear it off and just be on the field.
They took matters into their own hands.
JNG, how about that?
Oh, pile driver from goalbuster and
A proper JNG situation we have there.
this situation.
No rules
Decent save by
applies.
the goalkeeper this time. We have to
Yeah,
give credit
decent
to
save.
him.
Yeah, I mean, I think the ball was rising the whole time.
All right. Halfway through this final and halfway through the second overtime. Everyone back to defend for goalbuster. They have space and opportunity here. Ball passes to number 20. And there it is. Red card, I believe, for goalbusters number 6. For a second yellow. Or is that his first yellow? Oh, my bigger pardon.
I believe
First
the
yellow.
ref
Cancelled all the
canceled
yellows.
all the yellows,
I
I
believe
believe.
so too. Otherwise, there's a bit of confusion before the end of the first half where the referee gave bookings to every goalbuster. Looks like that has been rescinded. An opportunity for Vikas. He had scored plenty from this position, but not right now. Avinash, he scored a banger yesterday.
Pretty decent final so far.
Very, very good final, Avinash. You were actually called out in the comment section by some section of fans. Well defended from Sandeep. Couldn't hit it first. Came back strong.
If
Made up grounds.
if goalbusters win,
Oh, fantastic ball.
how did you
Whistling
miss that?
wide was up at 11.
How did you miss that?
We're into the final 60 seconds plus bit more added time if the referee wants.
If goalbusters wins, I might owe them an apology.
You should give them a written apology at this point. Avinash, we already have had a total of 700 views on YouTube alone for this final, so our reach is ever growing. Opportunity on Cole Avinash, that was dipping.
And that's the final whistle, ref.
Looks like final whistle. We're into final few seconds, in fact, under a minute left. The clock is ticking. Can anyone come up with a winner here. And upper is
There's a chance.
2v2.
There's a chance.
There's a chance for Ghostbusters. Oh. And
Oh.
just like that, that's the end of the final regulation time as well as overtime. And now we're headed to sudden death penalty shootouts where 3 players from each team
Well,
will kick for the right to be crowned.
shootout go like camera and okay याउँदैन त्यही त तर अगाडि चाहिँ कोही नहोस् त्यही हो यो एङ्गलबाट ठिक छ यता हो कि उता हो हेर
All right, Avinash, we asked for it and we got it.
a proper final. I must say, I was a little, I had a doubts about this game if we are even gonna have a close game.
Avinash, I'm glad to say I did not have any doubts, and we have been given how many? 50 plus 10, 60 minutes, an hour of thrilling contest from both the teams. We saw a total of 4 goals. You expected a lot more goals. I didn't, but a total of 4 goals and 4 quality goals. In fact, Avinash, they weren't just keeper errors.
4 quality, 1 scrap.
Scrap, yeah.
But goal is goal.
But majority, yeah. I mean, Chris Paul will say he'll take it. I mean, and especially in a final.
Why is that guy with the hat on the ground?
There's always that guy in a Cowboys jersey, isn't it? Alright, you can also see Vinod Bistadai jogging into the field. That's the most I've seen him sprint in the last couple of days.
What's that?
Vinod, that's the most amount of ground he's covered in the last couple of days.
I think it's 3-man shootout.
Yes, it's 3 each, and if it's still tied after that, we'll go.
Oh, we're going that way.
Start in that.
Without.
And then we'll be doing the shootouts towards the left of your screen.
Wait. Look at it. I mean, they're gonna keep coming this way.
Hopefully not.
We gotta clear, man. Oh, static. Die! Okay, bar.
So here we go. Can we zoom in a little further?
Only zoom गरिदिन्छ यति हो No, that's fine. This is good.
No, that's fine.
No, this is good. Let's not. Not a problem. It's good.
All right, we're all set for the final a penalty kick shootout. Is Binodai about to take one?
Well, that would be an advantage for the other team.
All right, the referee is ready. The referee has looked in a hurry all morning.
Is he trying to go home?
We gotta take Messi out. All right, Avinash, $10,000 and a lot of bragging rights at stake.
We had, you started the tournament, we had flight delays, and then the tournament gets shifted 2 hours, and then all the mess we had, and now it's back to penalty shootout for a 10K. Huh? Did we have a penalty shootout last year?
For the final?
Yeah.
I believe not.
No, it was 2-1.
And the cowboy is at it again. As you can see, he's strolling to the field, to the other side. Yeah, what input do you think he has had in the tournament? Or in
yeah, bro, just... Bro. Yo, what are... Die!
Come on, man.
Come on. Brother, get out of them.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Zappa 11, shoot force. Oh!
And he ballooned it.
Ballooned it way over to...
That was almost a A goal kick.
He ballooned it all the way to Uranus. Goalbuster have the upper hand here.
You think the tactics, the goalkeeper, the striker got a little distracted, or maybe got put off by the goalkeeper?
Could have done that. I mean, gamesmanship here, right, Avinash? We've seen a lot of it from Emiliano Martinez. All right, Goalbuster, upper hand. Oh, and hits the woodwork.
Lovely save, yeah. Lovely save.
You think
Was
that's
it
a save?
Yeah, save.
There's a save into the post.
We had a confirmation that it was a save.
Oh, dai! Yo! First
यता जानु न तपाईहरु देखेन के
All right, Java 11. We're still level. Cannot separate nothing. Emphatic, Avinash.
Lovely. That's the way to do. Silence
A
the
lot
crowd.
of power. Yeah, not placed it towards the end, towards the side, but
Just enough height, enough
just enough
space
height,
to
yeah, to trouble
get
the
past.
goalkeeper. All right, Nissan. Pressure on him right now. Coolly
Lovely.
slots it.
Oh, there you go. Haaland? Is it Haaland?
Looks like it. The yoga or joystick, more like a Diogo Jota celebration in a way as well.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Diogo Jota.
Oh, that's a good catch.
Gamesmanship from Dinesh Thapamogar. Plenty of experience.
Cool, yeah.
All right, Japa 11. Emphatic again.
One.
Dai!
दाइ ओ दाइ 22 नम्बर त यता आउनु न भाइ हो कि भाइ हो थाहा छैन आफ्नो बुढो भइसक्यो
That's like the ground with one.
All right, goalbusters are behind Avinash.
If it's missed, if a miss is done, right?
Yep.
Game over.
He has to score. He has to score here. Paul against the goalkeeper. Cool. Cool as a cucumber, Avinash.
Good penalties.
After the first couple, all the penalties have been pretty good, Avinash. There's Monos. He can rocket that into the left-hand corner.
He's a good tournament.
Oh, what a save! Dinesh, what a save!
Was he off the line?
I don't know. It could be, but we don't have two officials to see that. And beauty of that save was Avinash. He already dove to his left, but it was his trailing hand that saved. All right, goalbuster. If they score, they win. And he's got saved. Terrific save from the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper, who has been under the cost throughout, made a couple of errors.
You talk about being clutch. How about the goalkeepers coming in clutch?
Come at the hour, come at the man. Goalkeeper saves the day for Zappa 11. What a final, Avinash. You owe them an apology, Avinash. All right, here's someone. Another rocket. And a save again.
He pointed the goalie. He pointed him. He's gonna shoot over there, and decided to dove. And Salman did exactly what the goalkeeper wanted him to do. Just shoot right there.
Disappointed Salman Khan.
I must say that was a little poor penalty.
And
Given that he scored such a good goal.
Dinesh Thapamogar, yep.
How about the irony of this? Like I said, the goalkeeper can't save it, but they can definitely win the game for you. And it did!
Goalbuster have won the game, and it's Dinesh Thapamogar, the goalkeeper, who saved a couple of penalties and won the championship for himself, by himself. And for me, the man of the championship, the MVP of the championship, Dinesh Thapamogar, the ex-national team youth player, wins it for Goalbuster, the the 14th annual Gurkhas Cup champions. Avinash, I'm lost for words.
This has been a privilege in terms of game viewership.
And Avinash, I'll be right back with someone from FC
We
Goldbusters.
gotta go get dinner time. Wait, hold on, let me.
यो अब सान गऱ्यो नि त
Excellent.
No, it's not you. I get to say that I lost a goal. That wasn't one of them. Yeah, took one of the one. I know, but what I'm saying is we lost a goal taking penalty. I get to say that. Oh, the shit that beat us. What they not shooting our brother. My stuff. I go. Hey, what's up? All that we have to use this. You take the pick up. So that we can use. Let's do it. You want to. You want to. You don't like the money. You don't like. You. पुरै दियो क्या हाम्रो यो चारजना
ब्रदरहरू अब यो यसको निकालेर हामी यतापट्टि गर्न पर्ने भयो है त्यसलाई त्यसपछि यहाँबाट सिधै
एउटा हेल्प चाहियो
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Papa, I'm gonna try to find me because it's been out there recording.
Yeah, pot.
Brazil, for this one, let's change the dates. किनकि यसमा धेरै फोकस हुँदैन कि त्यसलाई एकछिन उयो गर्यो नि स्पोन्सर लगाएर दिउँ मैले
त्यो एन्ड गरेर नयाँ सुरु गरिदिएको ब्यागमा छ भने
यहाँ भन्यो नयाँ डिग्री ल्यापटप
सबै यहाँ छ सामान सब सामान
के भयो त्यत्रो योगदान गर्दा नि अगाडि हाम्रो पनि गोल एसिस्ट तपाईँले 2 गोल हाल्नु बेन्च कभर कस्तो
First of all, I would like to congratulate please make a huge support for our such a tournament. This is
त्यसकै पार्ले गएर त त्यो पार्ला वेट आउँ त्यहाँनिर
to get started, this is अलिकति फर्मल हुनु जरुरी छैन किनभने this is a celebration. First of all, I would like to invite one of the organizers, each and every one, sponsors, all the volunteers, all the community members to be able to put this together. That's a celebration.
First of all, I would like to thank everyone for being here. I know it's hot, I know it's humid, but you guys made it. You guys managed to find an amazing both are winners today. I would like to say that the tournament had some challenges as well. Friday, as we all know, we did our best to accommodate everyone. At the end of the day, it's all about playing. It's all about bringing the I would also like to thank all of our sponsors. They made it all this possible for Thank you very much for being here. We're gonna do it better even next year. Every year, that's our aim. Thank you very much. I'm gonna give this back to Sir Suman Gorky. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Again, 31 teams for both categories. So, let's see, you're in जुन चाहिँ हाम्रो कम्युनिटीलाई युनाइट गराउनु थ्रु राइट सो सकरको माध्यमबाट हामीहरूले आफूले आफ्नो स्वास्थ्य आफ्नो मेन्टल हेल्थ सुधारिरहेका छौँ तर पनि हाम्रो युथ भाइ बहिनीहरू र हाम्रो कम्युनिटीलाई नै एउटा युनाइट गरेको छ यसले त्यसको लागि यो अर्गनाइजर टिमलाई पर्छ हामीले भर्खरै थियो त्यस्तै गरी अर्को फाइनलमा झापा 11 भर्सेस गोल as a professional referee inside the ground, You I know emotions are so high. Final especially आफ्नो support जति पनि देखाउनुहुन्छ emotions. I appreciate that. Now let's begin the ceremony. Please welcome him. Welcome and thank you for being a part of this. Player Gurkhas Cup was a 2005 world champion. Spain is won by this game. Former international football player. Mr. Welcome. Thank you for being a part of this ceremony, wonderful celebration. Mr. Alex. कार्यक्रममा अगाडि बोलाउन चाहन्छु अभिनयजी हुनुहुन्छ अगाडि आइदिनु होला
Lift your feet up. Let's do something obvious.
We do have a special guest. For 20 years, he has been providing resources for Nepalese soccer players and team. Soccer league. Mispronouncing the name. We do have his presence. Okay. Awesome. All right. There. Prasad Giriji. Prasad Giri. Former brother Badai is also here. So many national celebrities, right? त्यस्तै गरी अर्को फर्मर नेसनल प्लेयर हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ शिशिर अधिकारीजीलाई पनि हामी कार्यक्रममा स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छौँ बोल्न चाहन्छौँ प्लिज Let's be a part of this celebration.
Brother.
You guys know. Of course, we talked about these students. हुन्छ उहाँलाई हामी अगाडि उहाँ South Asian Games 2010 Dhaka, a silver medalist. Just like the first SAP Women Championship 2010 Bangladesh, a silver medalist. And second SAP Women Championship 2012 Sri Lanka, a silver medalist. She started playing in 1999. 11 arose. Gurkhas Cup is with us yet today. We are so happy to welcome her.
No, you cannot play there.
On this special tournament. Thank you so much for being a part of this ceremony and this wonderful tournament. Welcome. I want to recognize her first, recognize her. And I would like to request all organizing team members to be present in this ceremony. And was it is just a few words.
All to black box. Pull it. Bring it in. Yeah. Yes. Come here. That's fine. Bring it. Bring it. Yeah.
For Gurkhas scene.
Yeah.
On your board.
Police got when a final हुँदै गर्दा दुईटा फाइनल हुँदै गर्दा on our right यहाँनिर चाहिँ भाइ बहिनीहरूको उनीहरूको पनि टुर्नामेन्ट चलिरहेको थियो अनि उहाँहरूको नेक्स्ट इयर उहाँहरूको पनि एकदमै बिग टुर्नामेन्टहरू हुन्छ सो आई वुड रियली इन्करेज अल द प्यारेन्ट्स तपाईँहरू सकर खेल्दै गर्दा तपाईँहरूको नानीहरू पनि सकर खेलिरहेको होला उहाँहरूलाई पनि ल्याएर पार्टिसिपेट गरेर उहाँहरूलाई पनि उनीहरूलाई पनि टुर्नामेन्टमा पार्टिसिपेट गर्नु जरुरी छ उहाँहरूलाई लिएर आउँ अनि उनीहरूलाई पनि
Don't waste water.
All the 6 officials of the tournament. Oh, you want to do that? Congratulations.
Don't waste water. Just play with the water.
Plus को सुरुवातै छ तपाईहरु प्लेयर हुनुहुन्छ विनर हुनुहुन्छ र रनर अप हुनुहुन्छ भने पनि रेडी बस्नुहोस् सबै
That's it. Huh? Jivan bhai.
Season. Let's do that.
Quick side. No facing. अर्गनाइजरहरूले चाहिँ तपाईँहरू सबैजनालाई भनेर 50% टिकट ल्याउनु भएको छ भोलि राति 12 बजेसम्म तपाईँले किन्नु भएको छैन टिकट promo code will be Gurkhas. Gurkhas हाल्नुभयो भने 50% off. And then tomorrow night, midnight, पैजना चारो चढी माउ फेस्टिभल Saturday हुँदैछ लिभाइ इभेन्ट सेन्टरमा तपाईहरुलाई हामी सडकमा जान चाहन्छौँ एकदमै रमाइलो स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छौँ र प्रोमो कोड इज अगेन Gurkhas until tomorrow night 50% off.
Let's sit down. Left.
All the participants, all the players.
भातले हाँस्छ बिजी के दिन हेर त
I think I recognize Mr. Dr. He is still in ceremony from a organizing team for 20 years of dedicated service to Nepalese soccer players and team. And he represents Gurkhas Metropolitan Soccer League. Thank you so much for the whole application.
Rocky, come here. Come with daddy. There go. Hey,
All right. To this year's 14th Gurkha Cup for 35 plus. Women's Pradhan. Congratulations one more time. All right. loses